everyone. Hey, everybody. Hi. How's it going? Patreon.com/Wangers. That's what this episode is brought to you by, because nobody else likes us. Hey, you can get some cool exclusive stuff like early stuff, commentaries. When we do short films and stuff, we release it early. A lot of bonus materials, including bloopers and all that fun stuff. There's a lot of really great things on. Oh, God, remember being in the same car together, guys? Friggin' A, that was fun. So, yeah, patreon.com/Wangers. It's a really fun place. You should check it out in the link top of the description. Start the show.
You okay there?
Woo! Welcome back, everybody. It's another episode of The Wanger Show.
Another one.
Episode 178, contrary to what I thought it was. I thought it was 179. I know. No, trust me.
Really?
It's 178. It is 178. A whole 20 episodes later from when we last had John Rocha on, which he was on 158. Mr. John Rocha in studio, not in studio, in his studio, in our virtual studio here. Yeah, man. Shit, man. How's it going? How you doing? You doing okay?
Good. I love this song. I feel like
let's play it again. Let's run it again.
I feel like I just want to do that.
It's a nice banger. Shout out to Alex Marzonia. No, he didn't. He didn't do that one.
I was gonna say, man, holy shit.
He's good, but
he change.
I don't know. I wonder if he's ever tried like a heavy
metal song.
Thing.
All right, the next short film that we do, we're gonna have him just do strict metal.
Let's just text him right now, and he'll have it ready in about 5 minutes. That's how he does it.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes, John Rocha is back here. John, you were the last person in the actual Wanger studio before the world came to an end. At least in our neck of the woods. Yeah. You're the last guest, man. How does it make you feel? You feel good?
Thought about it, John?
Terrible. I feel terrible that it was a confluence of events that sent the world into hell. I apologize.
I think it might be your fault.
The legacy that you left. Yeah.
That could have been
with him.
Could you imagine?
On Sundays.
That was our last show. Like just our last show. We were like, we're not going to do this whole streaming thing.
I remember being nervous. Like, because that's when it started to build around. I was like, oh man, I hope we don't get Rocha sick. And I'm like, I hope he didn't get us sick. We haven't seen him yet.
It was in the news
right
when he was
like popped. Yeah, right before it went crazy.
Yeah. It was starting to build up. Yeah, I remember.
It was like 2 days before Tom Hanks got it. When Tom Hanks gets it, the whole world shuts down. That's when you know that it's supposed to stop.
Yeah, and Remsen at work too was kind of feeling a little sick. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It
was not COVID.
Oh, it wasn't COVID? Because he just got back from Wuhan, though.
That's right. Yeah.
Funny
enough, it was all the symptoms of COVID, but I'm telling you, it wasn't.
Who would have thought?
Just a slight headache he had. That's all it was.
Yeah. Well, John, it's been 20 weeks since we've actually talked to you.
Wow.
I mean, we've like emailed and stuff, but really talked to you.
We should hang out more.
We should.
Yeah.
We gotta stop waiting 20 weeks.
You guys should come on next week on the Outlaw Nation show. No bullshit.
All of us?
If you guys have a Tuesday night open, come. Let's be on the show.
I'm open all day. Next week. I got nothing to do all day.
6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Can you do it? Because I'll get those graphics up tomorrow if you guys can do it.
Is that an official invite?
Yes, fuck yes, it's an official
invite.
I mean, it seemed pretty official. It'd be a strange unofficial invite.
Yeah.
I think 6 to 8.
When people are like, I would love to have a dinner with you. We should do dinner
and
one
never
time.
Ask.
Like maybe this Saturday.
Just talk to Eddie. Talk to Eddie. He'll set it up.
We definitely do.
Nobody named Eddie.
Talk the nice guy Eddie. He'll figure it out.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm down. Brian, you down?
All right, let's do it.
I'm free, yeah.
Cody?
I gotta talk to the lady. right now. I'll let you know.
All right.
ILYK. Yeah.
Is this the best time for you guys? Because I can adjust the time to 7 to 9 or something like that. So.
No. Oh, no.
Okay.
No. That's a good time. Yeah.
It's a good time.
6 to 8 p.m.
Well, yeah. Put it in the calendar. Thank you. Holy shit, look at that.
Yeah,
on the spot. Look at it. I see Cody, Brian, our plan worked. Bye. All right. But how have you been? How has been your self-quarantine these past few days?
Real quick, John, hold on real quick. We're going to have to play that question one more time so you can really understand what was asked there. Hold on.
How has been your self-quarantine been?
How has been your self-quarantine been, John?
You can edit that quickly. You a dirty SOB, man. I wouldn't trust you around shit.
We've been playing that for 20 weeks. We've been playing that clip.
No, trust me. They're bagging on me. They're not trying to set you up for anything. I swear.
No, I mean, it's been, I don't know, man. It's alternately frustrating, alternately good. I mean, I'm glad that I'm with a woman who I can endure for, or be happy or be around for many, many hours and many, many days. So I'm lucky in that. I mean, you're seeing celebrities break up all over the place because they're like, oh shit, this is what you're really like? Fuck this. I'm out. Divorce.
Yeah. So I gotta spend time with you now. Fuck that.
Exactly. Like Kelly Clarkson, that motherfucker was like, oh, hell no. We got to get divorced. I can't be around this.
I didn't even know she was married.
Who was she married to?
Yeah.
Rocha coming in with the Kelly Clarkson knowledge. All right.
2 kids, and they've been together 7 years.
Oh,
man. He's
man.
a fucking manager.
Since you've been gone, Jesus.
Let's go off the list. Who else? Army Hammer, I think.
Army Hammer. Yeah,
Army Hammer. I was
years.
married to Timothy Chalamet. Yes.
It's a very short-lived marriage she had there.
Me and my twin.
Yep.
I was the Lone
Ranger. I mean, it's been exhausting and cool to build up the channel, but like there are days I go fucking stir crazy. I hate that I can't go to a gym. That's driving me nuts. But I tell you what, over the weekend, although we're probably going to lose it all now, it was kind of nice to watch sports.
Yeah,
it was nice to watch a little baseball, basketball.
It was nice to be like, what's on TV? Oh, there's the game at 12 o'clock. Let's put that thing on. Just have it on in the background.
Your little comfort zone, isn't it?
It was
just
great.
to hear it. I was just like, oh,
has that been well? I mean, I know the sports has been a more recent thing, but what else has been kind of your like go-to escapism? Aside from movies, or but like doing something out of the house safely, obviously, but like
crying, just hanging out.
I mean, a lot of crying.
We go on walks at nights. My girlfriend and I, like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, we'll go for an hour right when the sun is setting, so that like not a lot of people are out. So that's what we do to kind of stay away and keep the social distancing. Yeah, not too hot either. Yeah. So it's nice to do that. When I'm not doing that, I'm usually just laying on the couch listening to music. Like I found music to be very, very essential to like close my eyes for like an hour and just listen to like a bunch of my songs.
Some Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, some Slayer, some Black Dahlia Murder, some Sugar.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Since you've been gone,
my life would suck without you.
Yeah, you're just laying alone on the couch, not even moving, listening to Kelly Clarkson. This is good. This is good stuff.
Yeah. I've noticed that when Amber and I go for a walk, we'll go at around 6 o'clock, but over here, like that's when everyone goes out.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
everybody. Yeah.
It's like if they either they worked at home all day and their significant other came home from a day at work, and then just everyone's. Because I've been trying to go running like around like between 4 and 5, and there's a okay amount of people, but then around the 6 o'clock area, it's like Night of the Living Dead, man.
That's when everyone decides to walk their dog.
Yeah.
Around that time.
Yeah.
But if you go right in the middle of the day around like noon or 2 o'clock, nobody.
No one.
Fucking great. Well, it's also like 101 degrees
say
out.
It's 95 out. It's so fun.
But
are you guys finding those fuckers walking around with no masks? Like, are you seeing those assholes?
Yep.
I come across them all the time. Every morning. I do the morning walks, John. I'm a 9 a.m., 10 a.m. guy. And
are you a mask wearer though?
Of course.
I don't know. That's not what you said off stream, Cody. You said you didn't believe in that shit.
I sent you guys a photo of me wearing a mask.
Did you have a mask on?
I think it was off to the side while I was.
I think it was a MAGA mask too.
Yeah.
I can't have the mask on while I'm texting you guys.
It was very red. Yeah.
It was very red.
Make America dead again. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
So, a mask.
Yeah.
Well, Cody's on the outskirts. Cody's not in the city. There's people without masks or with masks.
For me? Yeah. I'd say a solid 50 to 60% don't have masks on.
God damn it, dude.
And it's really frustrating.
So mad.
Yeah, and then they stare me down and I go across the street to go the other way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Those are the assholes who won't move when you're approaching.
I'm like trying to be courteous to other people, because when I'll run with the mask like on my chin, and when I see them, I'll throw it up and either like go on the street if no cars are coming. If not, I'll go to the opposite side of the road. And then most people that I've seen, they've been kind of there was like one dude that just like rides around and is like not a scooter, but he's an older man, and he's just going in his little cart, and I've seen him sometimes, and he sees me running, we lock eyes, and I swear to God, he's just like, and I'm like, yeah.
I've got a couple old dudes that are in like those low like lay down bike things that you like pedal, you know what I mean? That you're like kind of like laying down in.
Yeah.
Like
they're
those
apparently street legal, and they're like just riding around. I'm like, oh, there's fucking Jerry, just riding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're street legal now. There's no cops rolling around giving tickets. They're just fucking trying to live themselves. They don't want near us idiots, man.
Yeah, it's a mixed bag. Like if someone's gonna give me shit for wearing a mask, then so be it. Like I like it's just frustrating. It's more frustrating to see like people that I know that are just living life as if nothing's really wrong.
Yeah.
And, you know, like
a lot of your friends on Instagram,
Yeah.
just like, hey, I went to go travel to Nevada,
Yeah.
and we're at the lake right now. It's like,
yeah,
what?
and it's not even like I'm not like bitter because I'm staying home and I'm seeing all them. It's just like I don't know, like stop. Who cares if it's your birthday this year? I'm sorry, like I'm sorry, like you can spend 1 year without like I don't care about celebrating birthdays as is, you know. So just like you know, just 1 year because I can see not anybody specifically that I know, but I can see people like fuck that. I'm spending my birthday and I'm hanging out with friends. Like these, you know. These fuckers, these fucking influencers. I know this is really stupid, but Jake Paul and like all those fucking idiots.
Fuck Jake Paul, man.
That like these are people that have so much influence on little kids, and he's literally throwing COVID parties. And people are like saying they don't give a shit. They're gonna go out and like one dude tested I watch drama videos. I'm out there. I'm watching the videos, guys. Open your eyes, man. Open your eyes.
Which celebrities are divorced right now?
Yeah. Oh, that I don't know. I can tell you drama in the YouTube community. I can't tell you about celebrities being divorced. But like some kid got sick at his party and tested positive. Called him and then he was just like, "No, that's cool. I'm not worried." And it's just like. Fuck
but
you.
Does it make you feel crazy that you're not living your life right now? Because I've seen people traveling, doing everything, and they're fine. So is there some part of you that's like, maybe I should try that?
No, because I'm a homebody. Like I love being at home. It doesn't bother me. I just
this
wish
is a vacation for you. You don't consider this quarantine.
I mean,
like, this is the fucking time of my life right now.
Like if I can,
love not leaving the house.
if I can work from home the rest of my life, I'm in. Like I'm all in. I'm all in, bro. Yeah.
But Rocha's a social animal. Doesn't he want to get out?
No.
He runs every time he steps out of the door. I want to talk to somebody. Yeah.
I'm a half extrovert, half introvert. So like, my girlfriend is full introvert, and so this to her is like you, Christian. Like to her, this is like heaven.
Yeah,
this is
she
amazing,
loves it. They called her back to work the last couple of weeks, so now she's back to working full time, and she is like,
oh
damn it.
Was she?
Her, and I can't tell you where she works right now.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Her boss is a MAGA motherfucker, and he doesn't wear a mask.
So she works at the White House.
Yeah, basically, yeah, she works at the White House. But she's now double masking it, and she's made them give her own office where no one can come in unless they like call her ahead of time or email her ahead of time.
Yeah.
So that's how they're good, because she's been like raising hell and rattling the saber. And they were like, okay, just here's the office. Take it to the, because she's like, I'm not going to get it from you idiots.
Well, yeah,
don't want to follow this.
As she should be, because if someone or her gets it because they were told to go back into work in the offices, then you know that's like a whole new problem that businesses are going to have to deal with in the future. You know,
well, the what is it? The House Republicans or the Senate Republicans just showed a bill. I think McConnell brought a bill forward, like helping the businesses so they don't have to face all those liabilities.
Yes. Right. Basically, you have to prove full-on negligence, which is really difficult to prove for anybody to be able to sue the business for them contracting COVID-19. Like you have to negligence. It has to be purposeful and willingly done so that they can sue, which is of course ridiculous.
That's hard to prove. Like premeditated. Like how did you know? Like they wanted you to get sick.
Yeah, right.
Like that's what they would have to prove.
They had 6 people with COVID walk through the office and cough all the time in it before you.
Oh, yeah.
I picture that every time I go to the store. For some reason, I always just see. I don't mean to like judge anybody, but I look at someone. I'm like, this guy would like cough in my face, like just to prove a point. Like you know,
I think you guys are looking for fights because I'm
searching Jake Paul videos.
I literally
fucking be mad at somebody.
I was walking with Amber in the store, and I was like, what if this guy just coughed on you right now? Can I punch him in the
Not
face?
anyone. This fucking guy.
And she's like, no, I'm gonna punch him in the face. I was like, oh fuck yeah. I'd be like, yeah, get him, get him.
I think you guys are waiting for that, but I don't think it's really happening. When I walk around, like some people, like they might not have masks, but they're just like walking around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And
they're not walking around strutting their stuff. Be like,
yeah, they're like the videos I've seen online where it's like they're pulling their mask off or some shit. Like, why are you wearing a mask? Like, I haven't encountered that, but I also live in the LA County.
Dude, I hope I never encounter that. Like, I hope to God, because I don't know. I mean, she has to pull me away from people when we're walking in Beverly Hills, and that's Beverly Hills is a chill place. But I see people across the street with no masks on, and they don't just as a courtesy put it on, and I want to run across the street.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'd love to picture that, John. What are you doing?
Like yelling like just some
At least
I'll give you a mask. It's my fist.
I mean, at least when they're going outside, they're not in a crowded area,
right?
You know, with the masks or anything. So, yeah.
But you see videos, those Karens of all like flipping out about where, and that dude in Miami or Florida yelling at that elderly couple, and you're just like, what the fuck is wrong with, like, what the fuck is actually wrong with you?
Yeah,
I don't want to be around that, because I will go to jail, because I absolutely clock a motherfucker. I will absolutely go to jail.
But isn't Beverly Hills bad too? Because it's like if you get caught without a mask, it's only like $100 fine. It's like we're in Beverly Hills, like we have $100 like to spare. That's
so funny. My girlfriend said the same thing. She's like, "What's $150 to these rich motherfuckers?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I know, it's nothing, but it does increase. Like, you know, the second is $250 or $350 or something like that." But yeah, I mean, no, there's a lot of people walking around, and it's starting to become one of those areas where the numbers are increasing, because I've seen 3 separate outdoor parties with like 30 or more people outside, all around each other. Yeah, and it's, you know, it's like a family and an ethnic family, and you're just like, okay, man. Okay. Nobody's wearing a mask.
Well, I think people get comfortable now because they're like, all right, we've all been separated for 2 weeks. We've all been home.
Oh, yeah.
Now let's come together. We trust each other. That's how you let your guard down, Cody.
Right.
Yeah, Cody.
Don't look at me, man. I'm the one who's staying inside. I'm not trying to punch people across the street. You know? I'm keeping my fist clean, you know? Yeah.
That one person you send to Ralph's to get the beers that comes back, gives everybody COVID. Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, drinking, by the way. Woo! Drinking during this time. Let's give a hand to drinking. Don't drink too much, though. Be safe.
Drinking's making it worse.
Emily Benoist sent us a super chat. Thank you very much. She said, have a great show, gents. Much love, John. And what's that?
Thank you, Emily.
That's a middle finger. No, she gave a waving emoji. Yeah. Thank you for that, by the way.
Strictly to John Rocha, the middle finger right there. Okay, interesting. Yeah.
Kevin Ramirez sent a super chat. Guys, please never stop making content. You three have I want to say you four. He said you three, but you four. I'd have no idea how much you guys help my mental health. I look forward to you guys every Monday. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, man. Yeah. Appreciate that.
We're always here for you. Always here for your mental health, man.
We're always
the last episode of the show, by the way.
By the way, we're retiring after tonight.
Yeah, the channel.
Dude, that guy's screwed. He just said we were helpful to.
I know it's really bad timing on our part, but I just
guy died. Yeah, damn it.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, we're not going anywhere.
No, we're not. But yeah, you sports came back this weekend. You guys are talking about sports, but they're gonna go away.
Are
they gonna go away?
What's going to happen, John? Let's talk about some fucking sports.
Yeah, 14 Miami Marlins getting COVID, 3 of them coaches, and they've already shut down 2 games. And here's the thing. They got the diagnosis after their series against Philadelphia, but they think that they got it during their scrimmage against the Braves in Atlanta.
Oh, so it's like
Atlanta. So if it was in Hot Atlanta or Black Atlanta, as I call it, then you got the COVID there.
Still calling it that.
Did those guys go and play another series someplace else? And now those guys went and played a series. So it becomes maddening to think about. And if it goes down this way, then I think they're going to shut down baseball completely. The NFL keeps saying we got all these rules in place, The
NFL is screwed.
I think 52 guys. 52 guys.
Even if you're able to manage a bubble for that league, how big is that fucking bubble if there's 50 people on each team? Like,
exactly.
That's going to be nearly impossible.
How do you cut people too, right? Like if you're cutting people, like do they have it? Do they not have it? What are they coming? Like, are you bringing people in from other practice squads?
I'm really starting to think this pandemic's going to rob me of Tom Brady as a Buccaneer. I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to go like a year or two, and he's going to be just old enough to finally retire. Just before he can play a snap for the Buccaneers.
A piece of meat right in front of your face, you hungry bastard.
It would be so fitting, so fucking fitting for the Buccaneers to finally have someone who wants to play there. The best quarterback of all time, apparently, wanting to play there, and to have it just not happen.
I didn't even think about that.
It's going to happen, John.
That would be great.
Or we'll get like 2 games with him.
He gets like COVID in the first week.
Yeah.
So are they traced? So they've traced the COVID traces back to Atlanta?
Well, that's what they think, that they got it in Atlanta when they were doing a scrimmage before the season even started. So
and
they
don't carried over to Pittsburgh is where they were?
Philadelphia. They were playing in Philly, so they might have gotten the Philadelphia people COVID. They might have given them the Philadelphia, and then Philadelphia went and is about to play another series, so they canceled it. The first game at least until they all get tested. But it's a 2-day incubation period, so you never know. So that's
wait, 2 day. What do you mean 2-day incubation?
Like once you get exposed to it, it takes 2 days before it starts to show up as a positive. Like you start to show up as a positive test.
Oh, I thought it takes 2 weeks to,
or 2 weeks for you to get past it.
That's the time, to get through it.
You have to quarantine for 2 weeks.
I think baseball's got to shut down for at least like a week or two while they figure out exactly who all in the league has it and then go from there.
But then they would have to like quarantine everybody. Like players go home to their families, right? And their families going to the grocery store, going to bars and shit, or no?
No, players are in a hotel, man.
Oh, they can't go.
They're all like traveling together. They're all in the bubble.
I mean, crazy idea, and I know this might piss some people off. Why not just have no sports for a year?
Shut the fuck. You shut your fucking mouth.
Just saying.
You get the hell out of here.
I'm just saying, Cody.
What are we gonna do? Watch Hamilton on repeat? What are we?
You can't even finish Hamilton without sports. Come on.
Yeah, I still haven't finished Hamilton. Damn it.
God, it's good.
I know.
It's good.
I know. But I'm for real though. Like you guys could take like similar like a fucking birthday.
No.
You
I
can
totally
have 1 year without sports.
I think the reason they're trying to is because it's such a big moneymaker.
Yeah, Same thing with movies. Cancel movies for the year.
I don't know.
Listen,
I mean,
someone
just stop
needs to shoot Christopher Nolan. Like someone needs to find him and shoot him. Enough is enough.
I don't know about that.
Maybe just
with a BB gun. With a BB gun.
Maybe just a polite like slap to the face.
I want to run across the street.
No.
Stop trying to release your movie. I'm going to run across the street and yell at him. Stop trying to kill people for your movie.
I mean, like, I just, specifically with that, like, stop announcing a date when you know it's going to be pushed back because it's constantly going to keep happening.
How many dates has it had? Like 4? I'm trying to
the amount of times that probably the amount of times the New Mutants has been pushed back. About now.
Oh, that's got to be more. That's got to be like 8 at this point.
I mean, the New Mutants is worse because that's like years as opposed to just a few months. But you know, I don't know.
It's like that thing you order and you're like, oh no, it's going to be delayed. Fuck, it's delayed. It's delayed. It's delayed. And it's like, I don't even want it anymore.
Yeah, I'm just going to go get Taco Bell instead. How about that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because like even if the movie did come out, what's the new date? Like September now?
Yeah, internationally, it's supposed to come out in 70 countries.
I might have to go to France for it then. Fuck it. I'll go. I can't even go to France. That's good, Brian.
Save, Brian. Good save.
There you go.
Shoot Nolan.
Good save. Good save.
With a BB gun. But yeah, they that's brilliant. Mm-hmm. They're going to release, I think, in 70 countries sometime in August, and then they're looking at certain cities in the United States where they're not hotspots.
Yeah.
Fucking Wyoming? Like, where's it going?
Like it'd have to be, in the middle of the country.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Give it to the people who have actually handled the pandemic well. Give it to other countries.
Reward them. Yeah, give them VOD. Yeah. That's what Nolan should do is give a lot of people in the middle. I don't know how you can control this, but in the middle of the country, like just a straight, you know what, screw it. It's not going to be an IMAX. Here's the VOD version of it. If everybody in LA and New York want it so badly, I mean, I don't know
before he releases a video on demand.
I know that's true.
Yeah,
he will die. He will get shot by Rocha before.
Beat me by 2 seconds. Yeah.
But have they talked about? I don't know if you guys talked about that. I was looking up that sign releasing in drive-in theaters.
I was actually trying to go to one this past weekend, but there weren't any of them that I was interested in going to.
So he doesn't want.
Goes every weekend apparently.
Oh, RB3 does.
They're like stacked.
Oh yeah, I imagine
the drive-ins. So.
But would Tenet be released in a drive-in?
No,
or
he wouldn't put that
not with sound. No, because like the screen would be cool, but like
the Honda Civic speakers, just the way no one imagined.
My '94 Civic wouldn't get the bangs and the booms of all the explosions.
Can you imagine that? Like someone pulling up and your speakers are all blown out and the bass is just.
That'd be worse than watching it at home. I think you would think that'd be worse.
Yeah,
you sue Nolan for that. You son of a bitch.
Everyone's honking when like someone's flipping upside down. Just shut up. Shut up out there. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, my friend is a manager or general manager over at the ArcLight, and she told me when they were going to release Dunkirk there that he came and watched it in like 4 different theaters to test the sound.
Yeah,
and especially the Cinerama Dome. So wouldn't it be funny if just like
he's at a drive-in theater?
Yeah, just him just driving on to the drive-through by himself, right in the middle there,
spot, and he's like,
"Start the movie." And he's just like,
that's funny. I'd be terrified to be an employee to like guide a filmmaker in there for that filmmaker to watch their movie in a like ArcLight theater. That's crazy. That's cool.
I'm past all that. Sit your ass down and watch a movie.
But they do that.
So done. I'm so done with all that bullshit, man.
With all what the
reverential approach to directors or actors or anybody. Like fuck off. Wow. You're a human being just like I am, and we're all gonna fucking die. So what does it
True.
matter?
I'll do it. I'll do it. Jesus Christ. What has quarantine done?
20 weeks. I've done a number on Rocha here.
I'm just saying.
And it was your most anticipated
158. I mean, oh man,
that was your most anticipated movie on 158. Goddamn.
don't let me.
Well, to contrast that, like something like that, when we had a work thing a while ago, like a long time ago, and Colin Trevorrow was there. It was for Jurassic World, and it was like he had no posse. He just walked in. He's like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" Like super fucking cool. And then like it popped up on the screen, like Jurassic World popped up on the screen. He's like, "Yeah, cool. Let me see the end." Cool. Yeah. Adjust this, and that's it. Boom. And it was like, oh fuck, that's cool as fuck. I like that. Just rolling up by himself. I like it.
Yeah, there's some good people like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need the auteurs. You need the anal auteurs who are
to
just
fire the projectionist until you get the right one.
I need the bulb isn't as hot as when I first saw it. You imagine 1994's Pulp Fiction.
I was gonna say, imagine working.
Can you get the same bulb that was in the Lemley Theater in '94? Can we get the same bulb?
JJ's like, we shot the same cameras that they did in New Hope on. You can get the same fucking projectors too. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So yeah, sports, they're gone.
Take a sad sip out of my Gatorade.
So now baseball's canceled, but basketball's still going on.
Basketball's still going on, and
basketball should be fine.
They're crowing about the fact that they're that they're like have zero tests.
First off, you guys haven't started playing yet. I know you have scrimmages, but don't take a victory lap yet. Okay.
Wait, what do you mean zero test? They haven't been tested?
No, they have zero positives. So they have been tested, but nobody has come up positive in the bubble. But then they've got these motherfuckers breaking out, like Lou Williams, who used his grandfather's funeral to break out and go to the club and got caught. And there were pictures that went online. This was funny. He was with some rapper, some regular name rapper like John Jones or something, and he took a picture of him with Lou Williams there in the club with him, and Lou Williams is wearing the issued NBA mask that they've given to people in the bubble. So it goes viral, and he takes the thing down and says, "Hey, that picture I posted of Lou, that was just from a while ago. I'm just missing hanging out with my boy." And people are like, "That mask is from the fucking bubble." There's no fucking way it was from months ago. So
he went there for the food, John. That's what he was saying.
Wings,
he went there for the food. He went in and out in 20 minutes, is what I heard.
Is that so? This guy in the chat saying he went to the strip club. I thought you said a regular club.
No, I was trying to be nice, man.
Oh, it was a strip club. So he just wanted to see some titties. Yeah. And now he's got the COVID.
He wanted to see some wings. He wanted the wings. Okay. Yeah.
He's got to ruin all of NBA for a pair. There must have been nice titties.
This is what Nost and I fought about this.
Put that disclaimer up again. That's you. That's you saying that, not me, Cody.
One second. Go continue.
Go ahead, John.
Nost, yes, he was on last week. Yep.
Yeah, Nost. Oh, was he? Cool.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. We battled about this. Because he worships at the altar of the NBA.
You did a duel. You guys are shooting.
It'll probably happen one day. He said, I said, no, the players won't break the quarantine because like the pressure from the other, like the head NBA players, like it just look bad. No one wants to risk looking bad to their teammates. I'm like, are you fucking insane? No. They're all entitled, privileged. NBA, more than almost any other league, are the most entitled, privileged players who do whatever the fuck they want because almost all of them were kings of their high schools or colleges when they played for them. So coming to the professional leagues doesn't take away that ego for the most part for almost all of them. So it doesn't shock me that Lou went out and was partying and getting some ladies on him at the strip club because these guys are going to find ways around it, man.
Yeah.
Do you remember when was it Rondo who took a picture of the hotel room and was like, "Oh, it's like Motel 6, huh?" It was like a really nice hotel room. And it's like, dude, you never fucking been to a Motel 6. Oh my god.
I love the pictures of the food they were getting, and people were like putting them up, going, "Nah, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work, dog."
Wow. What would you guys miss more? More so for Cody and John, sports or movies?
Ooh, I mean, you still have. I'm fine for now, the time being able to watch movies at home. I'm fine with that. I know that hurts the industry and it needs to be in a theater to make money back. And I would much rather prefer to watch it in a theater.
Yeah.
But it's been weird without sports, man. I know. But it's been weird without sports.
It's a staple.
I think
Yeah.
I think if I never saw a movie in a movie theater again, I'd be quite fine. If you take away sports from me, being able to watch it or being able to go to it, that would be a problem for me.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll
I
take
obviously
a respectable sip out of my Gatorade.
That's it.
Yeah.
Cheers to you, sir.
Cheers. Yeah, I mean, I
Put the disclaimer up again.
Yeah, put it up. Brian and I obviously don't watch sports as much as, or at all, compared to Cody and John here. But going to games, I mean, that was like a 2 or 3 time a year kind of thing. Like, hell yeah, we're going to the game. Like I don't think I could ever be like a season ticket holder, because like damn, like you
I would love to.
You really got to be into, like, you got to be a fucking loser to, no, I'm kidding. Whoa. That was more a dig at Cody, because he's like, I would love that. Not anybody
I'll take it.
who actually has season passes.
No, Cody, you would be a respectable season ticket holder. You'd be the nice kind.
I would be there, like, keeping my own score and my own booklet for, like, the baseball
one of those
games,
guys.
like marking the score. I'd be like, all right,
then,
so Fletcher got a double here.
With the thing in your ear?
Yeah,
Like the announcers in the AM radio station?
I'd just be by myself. I wouldn't have anyone with me. I'd just be sitting there, maybe a cup of coffee, just enjoying the game.
It's a little cream plastic headphone with the wire.
Trying to get into the press box, but not being allowed into the press box.
Oh, man. Yeah, that would be fun.
I was a season ticket holder for a while. We had.
Oh, so you're a fucking loser. No, I'm kidding.
Basically, yeah. For the first, I don't know, for the middle 2000s, for about 5 or 6 years, my friend at the time, Edgar, we would get the 26 game packages. Right?
Oh, okay,
you
cool.
go in 26 games, and then you could go to away games. You got like 2 or 3 away games in the package, which was great, because that was a great way to go to like San Diego or San Francisco or Anaheim if they were doing the cross conference thing or cross league thing, and that was fun. I loved it for what it was. Now I could never do it because it's so time consuming, and it's expensive because you're spending a lot of money, like for beer and pretzels and Coke and food.
I'd have to wait till I'd retire before I can pull that off.
Yeah, true.
Send Grant off to college. Let's get that out of the way.
Grant's paying for it.
Just give him to community college and then save up for your season tickets.
Exactly. Yeah, Grant, you understand. 81 games.
He looks
Grant,
off to this. He's off to the side. He's just looking at you.
He gives you the finger.
Commissioner Grant Hall. Fuck my dad.
Yeah,
Buccaneers fan.
That would be fun, and I think I'm with you there too, John. Like, I don't. The only movies that I would actually want to go. Obviously, I want to. I would much rather support indie films as opposed to, because I know the big blockbusters. Totally. I love those movies and I always look forward to them. But like, if I had to choose and like okay, you're gonna see the new A24 movie, but you have an option of seeing a big blockbuster movie in the theater or paying the same price for an indie movie at home on VOD. I'll do it. VOD. Hands down.
Yeah.
Easy. Because that way, I mean, obviously the theater experience is much better than the home experience, but I don't have to fucking deal with anybody that's ruining that experience for this movie that I'm much more anticipating, as opposed to like a big blockbuster that I know probably what's going to happen, as opposed to the smaller A24 film. Fuck Jake Paul.
You don't want the Jake Pauls of the world behind you. Behind you at the Lobster.
I couldn't imagine seeing.
This movie sucks.
I couldn't imagine seeing Relic. I couldn't imagine seeing Relic in the theaters because the movie's pretty quiet, and then just some guy like stupid. Like I can't stand that shit.
The shots blurry.
The fucking snob at the end of indie horror movies is always there once the credits roll.
Oh yeah.
Anytime it's an A24 horror movie, as soon as they direct it by, it's like, well, that sucked.
Yeah.
It's like, you're
really?
You're great.
Really? Even at ArcLight, it would be at ArcLight. Dumb. She's a witch. So what? Like, I'm not saying about Relic. I'm saying like specifically the witch. But
my favorite is well, that's a waste of time. It's like, what the fuck were you going to do in the 2 hours that you spent watching this film, sir? Oh, my God.
You could have watched the better movie.
They call that elevated horror my ass.
Very
my favorite,
low brow.
My favorite is seeing, I saw Whiplash in theaters all by myself. Whiplash. Literally no one was in the theater.
Nice.
So like, I knew no one was there. So as soon as it ended, and it's like, and then the credits hit, I was like, oh!
Yeah.
Great.
What? And I'm like looking around. And no one? Anybody?
Guys?
Hello?
Some way to share it with everybody.
I need to tell
your experience.
I went to go buy popcorn.
You're looking for Damien Chazelle up in the fucking seats, like testing it. Was that good, man? You like that? You like the quality of that? That was pretty good sound, right? Oh, man.
When they lock eyes, and it represents their happy. Yeah.
All right. Man.
I've had those moments, a desperate moment. You walk out and you try to talk to the person who, like, after you took the ticket, or the person you saw when you were coming in, like, have you guys seen that? It's so good.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part? And they're like, yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Oh, you gotta watch it. There's like this one part, and you're just like, oh, you're an idiot.
Just shut the fuck up. Pretty much any screening Cody and I would go to, we see anybody that we work with, that just goodbye, just go fucking straight home. I don't care if you loved it or not.
Cody, you saw a movie by yourself, right?
I've seen many. Which one are you from?
The one at the ArcLight where the guy had to give a speech where he's like, hey guys, welcome to ArcLight.
I saw Wind River by myself at the ArcLight in Pasadena, which was in their biggest theater, which held like 500 or 600 people, and I was the only one in there. And the guy, bless his heart, went in there and did the whole routine. He's like, this movie's directed by Taylor Sheridan. I'm like,
all right, I know.
That's such a great visual.
You should keep your phones off.
You should have just run up and down the aisles while he was talking, screaming.
Like, who the fuck am I going to bother if I have my phone out? But okay, I'm not going to have it out. It's okay.
Did he like address you specifically, or like he still looked to the crowd and everything?
I mean, he looked at me the whole time, but like
looking for
he
anybody.
Projected as if he was speaking to a full crowd. I think he was just practicing more than anything, and I appreciate that effort. You know, yeah,
it's his gig. You know, there's no small gigs. You got to play to the back of the audience.
Dude, if I was one of those dudes working at ArcLight, you know, like I'm a filmmaker, man, but I got to work at ArcLight first, I would ham that shit up. Like, yo, what up? That's what I'd say. That's how.
But was that experience watching Wind River amazing? Because you got to watch it. But you got to watch it by yourself. You didn't have some pretentious guy being like, "Oh, this is."
You guys saying that was a waste of time. No, that would have been Brian if I saw it with him. You know?
I wasn't a fan of the movie, but I can appreciate.
I guess that ending 20
He's
minutes.
He's like, "Oh, I get it. The wind, huh? Funny."
It was awkward though, like 'cause it ended and it's still dark in there as I'm walking out, and I'm just like, this is kind of creepy. Like I'm just walking down this empty fucking giant auditorium by myself.
Just like slow piano.
Yeah. The ushers are like waiting on the side. I'm like, you don't got to clean anything up. I didn't have anything in there. It's okay.
I was in seat J12.
Yeah,
some popcorn.
Hey, I left you a present up there, buddy. Have a good night.
Yeah.
I used to go watching movies by myself all the time.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
It's like getting on a plane. To me, it's like getting on a plane because you don't know if it's going to be an empty movie theater
or if it's gonna.
You go on it's like getting on a plane and all of a sudden nobody comes and sits in those next two seats next to you. You're like, oh my god, you know, it's the best.
Great. Yeah, I only had one experience where had an empty theater and it was for The Master.
Oh shit!
That'd be a good one to see by yourself.
It was great. It was great. Wow. Loved it. Wow. But that's the only one I wish I could see. I wish my goal, Cody, your goal is to have season tickets in life. Mine is to have my own movie theater, movie theater.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's like so in much, your house.
Yeah.
Oh no, I want that. Yeah, I want that too.
No, you got the season.
No,
tickets.
no. I've talked to Marissa about this for a while. That's a dream of mine to have.
Before the season tickets.
Home theater. I haven't talked to her at all about the season ticket. She doesn't know about that. I'm telling you, the home theater was established. That's something that I really want eventually.
I think once Grant hits that age where you can take him for a season, you will absolutely get those season tickets.
Okay, fair enough. I would also the age that he appreciates movies too is also going to be fun. Like,
why don't you be like a hardcore conservative who fucking
He's gonna be the guy. I'm gonna show him like it comes at night. He's be like, that was a waste of time. First off, what fucking voice is that? You're 12.
Yeah. Oh, that's a scary.
How do you know the mise en scene? That's about the movie. Like, how do you already know those terms?
The denouement just didn't work for me at all.
That's like the most horrifying thing to think about it. Like I know there's so many more things to worry about. But if my kid's not like a fan of horror films. He's like, God, Dad, I don't want to watch your stupid fucking movies anymore.
Look, I just want him to like movies, man. That's what I'm scared of.
That's true.
Be like, I don't care that you have 300 Blu-rays on that shelf right there, Dad. I really don't fucking care. Let's put on the game like the men that we are.
No, Dad, I don't want to watch a commentary of Starship Troopers for the third fucking time. Like, no, you don't understand. Casper Van Dien is on this one.
I don't want to watch Collateral. Okay.
When do you start showing him R-rated movies?
Oh, 6.
I watched them pretty young. I think now that like I would know what movie I'm showing him. You know what I mean? Like if it's something so crazy, I'm not going to show him that.
Basic Instinct.
If for like violence, I'll show him that. You know, like a war movie.
You would
like a war movie.
I'll
I'll show him
so
that.
quickly.
You know?
What was
I supposed to say there, Brian? You know? What other portion of R-rated movies should I have said there? Nudity? If there's nudity, I'll show
cursing.
Oh, so you're fine showing him boobs then, Cody? That's what would have happened there.
You know, he's got to learn sometime.
Yeah. All right.
Then you smoke a cigarette together.
Cody, he was supposed to go to a. Grant was supposed to go to a baseball game, right? Opening day.
We had opening week. The first Sunday of the season. Nice. We had tickets for, and then all hell broke loose. So
did you get that refunded? Or
I think so.
All right, I was going to say, is it carry on for next year?
I think we did. It was a while ago.
They're playing games now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if they?
Sammy Leo Mendoza said my 12-year-old son was watching Scream today when I got home.
Oh, I think I'd let him watch Scream at a pretty young
Sammy
age.
knows what's up.
I watched Scream when I was very young. Yeah,
younger than 12.
That one. Yeah.
See, I think the way I would
scarred for life.
No,
I turned out okay.
Yeah. I think that because I was terrified of horror films too, and I think the way that I would ease my kid in is to show him one of the later, like similar to me, how I got into horror movies. I watched one of the later Nightmare on Elm Street movies, and I was like, oh, this is kind of goofy. This is funny. And then you kind of you're like, hey, see, they're not all scary. And then you just fuck them up and you show them The Exorcist.
I'm not going to lead them off with The Exorcist. I mean, let's just
I watched that recently.
Speaking of which, Brian, you watched The Exorcist for the first time.
For the first time straight through, I remember watching the beginning as a child and kind of falling asleep or not remembering the rest of it.
Were you 12? When did you watch that?
It must have been way younger.
Your father sat you down and was like, you need to watch this, son.
He's like, smoke up, Johnny. I watched The Exorcist because I have HBO Max. So I'm going through like all these old classic movies, and it's there, but it's not the director's cut.
No.
It's the original theatrical
I like the director's cut, but the original is probably better. Yeah, there's like one or two extra scenes.
But I didn't know that the spider walking scene is not in the theatrical.
It's not.
It's not. Yeah. You want to know why it's not in the theatrical? I know the facts.
Because they didn't have the technology to remove the strings or something.
That's exactly
right. That was a waste of time.
Yeah. Is that it?
I know the facts.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Because they couldn't get rid of the string. Yeah. But isn't that funny that you know of that scene thinking that's in the original film when it's not? It's in the director's cut.
Well, because all the parodies I've seen, like they parody that shot of her walking like upside down.
Yeah.
But it's not in the original movie, and I didn't miss it. I thought the movie was great. Like,
oh no, yeah, it's not like vital to the movie, but it's just another cool like, oh fuck, because like the cutaway as soon as it ends after the blood comes out of them, it's cool as fuck. It's metal.
I was worried because people are saying, oh, it's the scariest movie of all time, and like watching it at night I didn't want to like freak out and not be able to sleep, so I put it on at like 7.
Okay.
Like during the day.
Well, did you like it?
It was great. It was good.
Okay.
Like I had no problems with it. Like, I thought the acting was great. I think Ellen Burstyn's fucking amazing.
So good. Yeah.
It's a good question. Yeah.
No, go ahead, Joe.
No, you're going to say Rocha?
This is a good question. What's the scariest movie of all time? You got horror aficionados on this thing. What do you guys think is the scariest movie of all time?
I mean,
or movie that stuck with you?
You hate jump scares, Christian. You hate jump scares.
Yeah,
so like,
but I think there's effective jump scares. Like Jurassic Park has like the most effective jump scare of all time with the raptor coming behind Ellie.
Totally.
Like that's brilliant. That's like a jump cut for the means of telling the story is appropriate, as opposed to just scaring you. Just like the same thing as an action scene. If you're doing an action scene that is trying to tell a story, like or further the story along, then that's a great action scene. If you're just doing an action scene just to have I mean, I like these movies, but like Michelle Rodriguez and Vin Diesel jumping off a car to catch it. You're just doing a scene just for fun.
Well, those movies are just popcorn fun.
Right,
There's no plot to those.
Exactly.
Movies.
Those are the Jake Paul movies, right?
Yeah, exactly. Fuck
yeah, bro.
I fucking hate that Bob Barker. No, I'm kidding.
There's a jump scare in The Exorcist. Do you guys know of this? There's technically only
Which one are you talking about?
Oh yeah. Yeah, which is in the attic. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But there's
no music or sting or anything. No blah.
It's clever.
It's just like
yeah. I mean, that's tough. It's up to your own interpretation. Everyone says The Exorcist. I think Exorcist is like,
it's always the first one that comes to your head when someone asks you that. And I'm like, yeah.
Because like my own personal taste,
creepy one. Yeah,
most people would agree with me, but I think like one of the scariest movies of all time is The Blair Witch Project. But a lot of people will think that the movie's super fucking boring.
I love that movie. I don't think that one really stuck with me though. You know what I mean? Okay. Like I wasn't terrified of the Blair. It's one of my favorite horror movies, but it's not one that didn't stick with me like The Exorcist. I'm trying to think.
I love horror movies.
Conversely, the first Paranormal Activity I know is not a great film. We've that has not aged that well, and we've accepted that.
Yeah, but going back and watching it is kind of just dumb.
Yeah. But the night that I saw it, that thing stuck with me more than I think any other horror movie.
I think the third one stuck with me. The third one's
great.
I remember seeing that.
Fucking badass.
Seeing the third one in theaters.
No other horror series has stuck with me like Paranormal Activity has. I would agree. And, because the first one, like Cody, I closed all my closet doors when I went to bed that night just in case. And then the third one, when they're having the fucking seance and shit, or the
third one's so good,
when homie's back gets snapped, I was like,
Yeah, that's one of the best endings. That's one of the best endings of the franchise.
You put anything with witches in a movie. I love witches, man. It's so
really?
fucking. Oh fuck yeah. Fuck dudes, dude. Fucking women, just fucking over people. Like it's fucking great. I love it.
I haven't seen The Witch. Is that a fucking thing that?
John.
It's so good, is it?
All right, here's my thing with that. When I saw that, I wasn't a big fan. Like I didn't find it that scary, but it stuck with me. Like when I tried to go to bed that night, I was like, well, I'm still thinking about that scene. All right, that was a really creepy scene. Okay, I'm still thinking about this fucking movie. I guess it's pretty damn good. And I've gone back and watched it since, and I'm like, yeah, this is a pretty damn good horror movie. The Witch
there's like 3 I want to watch, like back to back. Is the Witch, Green Room, and Don't Breathe. I haven't seen any of those.
Green Room and Don't Breathe are more in the same vein than the Witches. The Witch is just creepy, supernatural.
Burn, yeah.
Right.
Here's the thing, John. I didn't get any of that watching The Witch. It was like really flat for me.
Oh no.
I'm not like a horror snob person. Right. I don't know. I'm not calling Cody a horror snob person, but I'm just
you kind of just did. Yeah,
sorry,
okay.
I didn't mean to that. I didn't mean to say that.
It's okay.
It's I don't know. It just like it didn't stick with me. Okay. But it I don't know. Like, have you seen Midsommar?
No, I haven't seen Midsommar, and I haven't seen Babadook either. That's another one that I really want to watch.
Babadook's a cool one.
Yeah, that one's good. Yeah,
Hereditary.
Christian just ran out of the room again because he loves the Babadook. Yeah.
The Babadook, I remember liking that for the performances and just like the overall themes of the movie.
Yeah, I like the themes. Again, that wasn't like scary where it stuck with me. But I think I think it's a well-told story, and it's some good stuff in there.
Hereditary stuck with me.
Hereditary, yeah.
Hereditary's
the first
great.
Halloween too. The first
Halloween's one of my faves. Yeah, that's one. Mm-hmm.
That's scary as fuck. The first Halloween. I like that more than Jason or Fred. Oh, Freddy's not so much scary as he is like this is inventive.
The first Nightmare is pretty scary. I love the first Nightmare.
Oh, okay, fair.
That one's pretty good.
But Halloween, man, when he kills the girl at the beginning when he's a kid, you're just like, what the fuck? And then you see his supernatural strength with everything else. You're just like, holy shit.
Yeah, Christian.
So the shape.
Okay.
Sorry, bud. Sorry.
How you doing, buddy?
That bit did not go well. Damn it.
Rocha also didn't see the Babadook.
That's fine. Oh, fuck.
All right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
No, I literally ran off to go get my A24 a screenplay of The Witch.
Oh, wow.
But I couldn't find it, so the bit just failed.
It just disappeared like the witch does in the movie. You know,
Amber, get my A24 screenplay of The Witch.
I paid $60 for that, Amber.
I paid a lot for that.
It's under your table, isn't it?
I thought it was. It's not there.
Oh, it's gone. The witch took it.
But yeah, John, The Witch is my favorite horror movie that's come out in the past like 10 years. Like, it was my favorite of the 2010s. Yeah.
Watch it, and then we'll discuss on the Outlaw Nation next Tuesday.
Homework.
You know what?
Yeah.
Homework.
I've got a big Schmoedown match on Friday night. If I lose and then I can relax all weekend and not have to study, I will absolutely watch The Witch by myself. And
I would feel so fucking bad if you got a question about The Witch during that match. I did.
Jeff Snyder beat me on a 5-pointer because I didn't know Black Phillip. He beat me the last time we played each other.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I remember that now. I remember. Okay.
And then Perry rubbed salt in my wounds, bought the fucking Funko Pop the next week, and put it on her desk, prominently featured.
That was a waste of money.
Well, that's a spoiler.
There's a lot of waste there.
It's kind of spoiling the movie. No?
No, not really.
Not really.
No, he's fine. And Babadook's great, too. I like the Babadook. Australian horror filmmakers, not horror filmmakers, but Australian filmmakers know how to do horror. They're really good.
You guys answer what's your scariest movie of all time?
Blair Witch.
I'm between paranormal and experience would be paranormal, but probably the scariest movie's Exorcist. Probably.
Signs still really scares me.
I was never scared by Signs, man. Really? I think it's a great film, but I was never scared by it.
Just the music alone freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah.
John, what about you? I know you're not a huge horror fan, but like, what's the scariest to you?
When you walked out, I told him the Paranormal Activity series.
Sorry, go ahead.
1 and 3. I guess we mentioned 1 and 3, but like I don't mind a good jump. I don't mind a good. It's like you though. I think it has to work within the flow of the movie.
Yeah.
If you're just jump scaring me to jump scare me, then I got to get out.
But it's fine if it's good, if it's well done.
Yeah.
And
right.
set
Like
up
Jaws is the jump scare with the dude's head through the hole in the boat when he's looking at the tooth.
Yeah.
That's a great jump scare.
Oh,
and that makes sense in the organic plot of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the things that I look for. But I also think the supernatural shit, like devil angel stuff, because being Latino, man, you that's drilled into you from birth.
Oh,
the idea of demons and what have you. So when it's done well in a movie, I love it. I love it.
Like this, like the star. I grew up on like La Llorona, and that always scared the shit out of me when my family told me that story. And then I never saw the movie because I can only imagine there was just I can only imagine there was just like explosions like every 10 minutes.
No, there's no explosions. There's jump scares, but there's no real explosions. All right. There's a couple really good sequences set up. Overall, it's just okay. Yeah.
All right. But yeah, fuck yeah, witches. Witches rule. I gotta find that book. Where'd it go?
You never had the script.
Yeah, the witches took.
You never bought that.
You never got it.
Yeah.
You guys think The Shining's scary?
It's a horror movie.
In a like I could pop that movie in like every day. And I'm just like, oh fuck yeah, cool. It's The Shining. But
it's just a cool movie. It's not like it's scary.
It's like more disturbing than anything. But
that's correct.
But it doesn't disturb me. Like I think generally it's like to sit through that. I guess you kind of have to be in a mood, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's Kubrick in general. To put on his movies, you have to just like, all right, I'm gonna watch a Kubrick movie.
Yeah, that's true.
Make sure my projector light is working right. My surround sound is on.
The same one from '94. You made this movie 14 years before that. Man.
Although I will say,
the '94 bulb.
I like Dr. Sleep more. I think I like Dr. I mean, I gotta give it. I
gotta watch Dr. Sleep a few more times. Which I love the movie, but I gotta watch it more before I decide.
Two completely different movies too. By the way, like I don't even mean to like compare just because they're sequels, but fuck, more people need to see Dr. Sleep.
It's scarier or it's just better?
No, it's just a fucking great movie. Just a really, really like I went into that movie like just like hoping, okay, I hope I get a solid Mike Flanagan horror movie, you know? And it came out, I was like, that was a fucking just like close to masterpiece. I don't want to say masterpiece because that's a fucking cliche thing to say. I don't want to say it. I'm getting pretty close to it. I'm edging to it.
Where did that land on your top of the decade for horror movies? Did we do that?
Is
that right, Brian? Did you know that?
No, I don't know.
Oh, about to say.
I was just gonna. It was a joke because he said masterpiece, but masterpiece is ranked number 10.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, sorry. Joke.
Was it on my top 10?
I gotta ask. Yeah, I don't know if it was, Christian.
Let me look at my Letterboxd. Follow me on Letterboxd.
You still update that thing?
I do. Yeah, I've officially seen 10 movies now this year.
Nice.
What did I put? Lists. Let's see. I do have top 15 horror movies. And Dr. Sleep is not there, but I still think it's a pretty good. It
was too fresh in your mind for you to put that on there, right? Come on, guys.
Yeah. But your next on there,
really? It's pretty scary. It was pretty scary. At least for me, it was. I was hanging off the ceiling.
It's like classy with its scares, you know. Like it's like very, very classy. I don't know. That's a good description for it, but
when he came out of the fucking projector, I lost my fucking mind, man. I was on the top of the ceiling like a cat, like a fucking shit.
That was badass.
I'm just imagining Rocha.
I'm a big fraidy cat. No, I'm a big fraidy, which is why I don't necessarily run and watch a lot of them, but I do enjoy watching horror films because I like getting scared. I like because I laugh right afterwards.
It's my favorite type of theater experience. That's one of my things that I miss the most about going to theaters is seeing a good horror movie with a crowd. Because those are actually fun to see with a lot of people. Because if you're all getting freaked out at the same time, it's
fucking Quiet Place. Oh my fucking
that was a fun experience. Yeah,
that was. Yeah. I was very nervous seeing that one in theaters because knowing the subject matter of how quiet the movie is, literally quiet the entire time. So. And there was a guy behind me. It wasn't as bad, but you just fucking heard his rapper. Rapper the whole time. Like
he leaned in. He was like, "It's pretty quiet, huh? It's a quiet movie."
Yeah, that's a good one. I loved like when we used to see movies early, and I would go see it again. But the second time, Amber would be with me, so I kind of like, and when I knew a scare was gonna happen, just for like. Not warning her or anything, but more
turn to her. And
so when you lean over and go like that, she's like, "All right, a scare's gonna come in like 5 seconds."
No. I would do it subtly. I'd be like, I think specifically because I didn't care for It 2 that much, but seeing that with her was, hey, I got to follow on Letterboxd. Cool. When I
that brings you up to 1 follow.
Yeah. No, but when we saw that, I knew when all the freaking jump scares were, so I was just kind of like, oh, okay, yeah. Enjoy that one. Because I knew she'd be like,
Can't watch a movie that we haven't seen that you love and watch.
I wouldn't do it with you guys, especially.
He wouldn't do that in the theater, Brian. Definitely, he wouldn't do that.
Wait, I thought he did that with Amber in the theater.
Yeah, no, but he wouldn't do that with us.
No, not with you guys. No,
he wouldn't be like, "Hey guys, watch this part."
Yeah, you know? I love Amber. You guys are just kind of
so good. This is so good.
So if we saw Starship Troopers in the theaters, he wouldn't be like, hey, this part's coming up.
Well, if it was on fucking rewatch, like if
I can imagine. Hold on, if me and Brian hadn't seen Starship Troopers and there was like an anniversary screening and we went to that, you wouldn't be like quoting the movie as it goes along. I think the whole fucking crowd would be doing it. When we watched Back to the Future in theater for a work thing one time, and people were quoting the movie out loud. I'm fine with that.
Kick them out. No one talking a goddamn.
It was in the ArcLight too.
It was in the ArcLight too. Yeah.
It was a watch along, literally.
The Wind River guy was like, "Guys, come on! I told you not to do this. Told you not to talk during the movie.
A home movie theater, so no one quotes the movie back to the movie."
I mean, they're like, "I'm not talking Wind River guy. Don't worry."
Yeah. I remember that screening. One of Christian's friends was like fucking high and drunk as hell, and he just kept. And I knew him, so he would just come. He came and sat next to me.
Was it Tom?
The smell.
Was it Tom Dagnino?
No, Tom was there though. But the smell of the liquor and the drugs combo. And then he fell asleep about 45 minutes into the fucking movie, sitting next to me. But I got to hear the. So I moved. He woke up about 20 minutes later, and then just got up and walked away. It was so weird.
John, I got to call you out. Hold on. Me and Brian saw Into the Spider-Verse, I believe. Brian, do you remember this?
Yeah, I remember you guys.
Rocha sat next to us. And whoever you brought with you was talking up a storm, and he was like 2 to 3 seats down from me and Brian, and we're just holy shit, he's still going.
He wasn't. I don't know if he was talking, but he was cheering on.
Yeah, that's what it was. He was like, "Woo!" Which is fine. It's a great movie, but it's just like, dude, what's going on?
I gotta be honest with you, I don't remember who I brought to that.
A stranger. You just
might have been Michael. It might have been Michael
today.
I don't want to say names. I don't want to say who it is, but fuck that guy.
Brian doesn't like anything in the theater. No, not even cheering. No clapping. Nothing.
I like laughter.
Yeah.
And I like just like gasps. Like I don't need maybe screams. Maybe screams if there's a scary moment, but I don't need a.
John, you think he's exaggerating? He's kind of not. All right?
No, I bet it was. I can't remember who it was.
That. So like Brian's at like a 10 right now, right? Brian's at a 10. Your guy was at an 8 or a 9. Shit. It was damn close to what Brian.
It might have been Michael. Michael is quite exuberant when he goes to see a movie. Oh no, it might have been Baker. I don't know. I don't remember. Baker, I went with a friend of mine one time to a movie, and he is that. He was that. And then some, right? And I will clap in a movie after a really cool scene. Like I'm like, oh my god, it was awesome. But Baker was like, holy shit! I mean, and I'm like, I don't understand what you're doing right now. Please stop doing all of this. You're unsettling the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
No words should be spoken.
Yeah, it varies. Like when I like Godzilla King of the Monsters, I was by myself when I saw that movie. What? No. I wanted to because like I felt like I was the only.
They fought each other.
I felt like I was the only one in the theater like actually liking what was happening, but I just had a giant smile on my face like the entire time. Like, oh my god, this is great.
Yeah,
it was actually fun. It's a fun guilty pleasure.
Oh, it's a great masterpiece, monster movie.
Wait, it's a masterpiece.
It's his #1 horror movie of the decade.
Oh my god,
King of the Monsters.
I finished it this weekend. I watched it again.
The most recent King of the Monsters is a fun guilty pleasure.
Yeah, but I don't think you'll like it.
Oh yeah,
Brian.
I won't like. I didn't like 2014.
No, of course you didn't.
Godzilla. Yeah, and I didn't care for Kong Skull Island. So.
Yeah, it's a law of diminishing returns.
Oh,
since that first Godzilla,
I don't
think Skull Island was that good either.
I like all of them.
Yeah, I mean they're watchable, and if they were on, I wouldn't. And I like the visuals that Gareth did for the first Godzilla. I like that Godzilla.
Mm-hmm. I just want to see Kong and Godzilla fight. Like they don't need to do a whole.
You think they're gonna fight?
I hope so. They could. I don't know. Could be. Fight. If they fight for 1 minute, I'll be a happy little boy. And I don't need a whole MonsterVerse. I don't need more movies. Like if that's the one that ends it all, cool. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the MonsterVerse. 4 movies and out. Boom. That's cool. Take it easy.
So wait. So when you see those videos of like people reacting to Captain America getting the hammer, you lose your shit. Like that's not something you would enjoy. Is that what you're saying, Brian?
Are you talking to me? No, losing their shit. How? I've never seen those videos.
Oh my God, you haven't seen the holy shit.
No, I don't look up.
There's videos all over YouTube where people record, but you're not supposed to have your phone out. But people recorded.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Like huge crowds reacting to big moments in Endgame. So when opening night crowds, so when Captain America when the hammer goes into Captain America's hands,
spoilers,
crowd goes ape shit, and then when he says Avengers Assemble, or when they start showing up, you can hear, oh my God,
yeah,
oh my God. And then when when he says Avengers Assemble, like it's literally nerdgasm all over people, like it's just like fucking the whole theater. So if you haven't seen those videos, I wonder if they would irritate the piss out of you.
It depends on the reaction. If it's like overblown like that, it's too much. But if it's just like a cheering, like wow, like we're amped, we're going, let's go.
Oh no, people were standing up. Apparently,
Avengers Endgame was one of the worst theater experiences of my life.
Oh really? Yeah.
Because of that,
sitting next to me, I believe, was your friend again. Because,
no.
It was opening night in Azusa is where I saw it. And
I know I don't go to Azusa, so I know we weren't there.
No, like there was one seat next to me, all right, and I think the girl next to me here was, because it was at the end of the row. I think she was separated from her group because it was all reserve seating.
Oh shit!
And she was like, I guess, trying to let the group in front of her know that she was having a great time, because every time she was clapping like the Spider-Verse guy, saying like, "That's what I'm talking about." There we go, Tony. There we go. Do that. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible.
Wow.
That being said, the movie's awesome. I love it. And there were some moments that were still salvaged. The hammer thing was spoiled for me by the Collider Live chat. Thank you for that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Thank you. Someone's got to be in charge of moderating that chat.
No, yeah.
Glad it was the
but
guy
you got to go. You got to go to a screening.
You know?
Like the Collider crew, the live crew, they took you to a screening, not like people that come onto the show once a week or something like that.
You'd think they would.
Oh, okay.
No, it was the guy who hadn't seen the movie who had to monitor the chat for spoilers.
But you're white though.
Yeah.
Like
I'm white. You know,
you got out-whited.
I did. I did.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Speaking of white.
Oh.
Today on SCN Live, I think either it was on camera or off camera, one of the people there said you won the internet with your Comic-Con tweet. Your Comic-Con tweet apparently was like brilliant.
What did I do?
Where you said like, oh yeah, I miss Comic-Con too. I miss going and shooting all these things and having the talent.
Are you saying because Cody did one last year of like his?
Oh, was it last year?
No. The one you're talking about was like a few days ago.
Okay.
Cody's tweet last year was like a mock, like, oh hey guys, here's my schedule for Comic-Con this year.
That was brilliant.
John, I was put on this earth to make fun of people in our industry. Okay?
Oh yeah,
because like that's what you should.
Oh man, like last year the whole panel thing was just, cause everyone in there like, I'm going to be on this panel and I'm going to be in fucking Buffalo Wild Wings if you want to hang out. Like, who the fuck cares? Like, so I made that grab, kind of teasing
that shit, man.
And then. Yeah, the one the other day was just making fun of a few specific people that I'm not going to mention on the show.
I was. So you sent me that, Cody. Like I'm like, yes.
I sent you an early draft of that, John. I was working on that all day. I was like, I gotta figure out the right way to fucking phrase this thing. I'm like, hold on.
Oh my god. If whoever wants a documentary on like some stories, you guys want some stories? No, I'm kidding. We won't go into detail. But,
a Collider documentary would be phenomenal. Absolutely.
I mean,
like no holds barred.
I mean. Yeah, but I was saying like more in general. But yes, that also too would be pretty fascinating.
Well, because I mean, Haley posted what she posted about Comic-Con, and I was like, she's like, oh, it's so great being in a panel. And I almost retweeted it and was like, yeah, it's really great when you've got one whole show on the Collider network and you get to be on the dais. That's really nice. What's that like? You know, I was
still technically in place.
Let it be.
I got a reaction here.
Yeah. Okay.
No, fuck you. Don't you fucking do it. Is that mine?
What? No, it's
not
yours.
Playing? Okay.
It's not yours. It's I found a Infinity Wars. I don't know if it's Endgame. When they go back in time, so that's Endgame, right?
Yeah.
Spoilers.
When they go back to New York 2012 and they see themselves as the Avengers avenging for the first time. That's great for fucking nerds.
All right.
Here we go.
Get this going.
Here we go.
Hope you don't get flagged.
Okay, so they're doing.
And they're laughing.
Okay, I know where we are in the movie. Okay. All right, here we go.
Wait. Avengers Assemble, right?
Come on, that's fun.
Right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, man.
That's pretty.
It's the same movie.
Yeah.
It's the same movie that they watched fucking 8 years ago. It's just footage inserted again. Jesus Christ.
One man's I don't know, like
trash.
Annoyance. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Okay.
Come on.
And we mean one man's trash, just your trash.
Literally, when
Brian's trash.
same thing.
Everyone else's treasure. You know. Yeah.
Same, like when I saw it with Amber, and she reacted to the cap grabbing the hammer, and I never see her react to fucking movies like that. She was like, oh, and she put the fist to the like, oh shit. She never does that. I've never seen that before.
Amber reacts to stuff because she reacts to like our horror shorts. She'll be like, oh. So she'll do actual reactions, whereas Cody and I are just like,
and then it ends. She's like, "Why did you do that?" Like, because you didn't read the script.
Themes of like mazes.
Why don't you read the script, Amber?
Speaking of, check out the watch.
The Watch.
The Watch. Thanks,
Check
Brian.
out The Watch, our new short film. Oh my God, Brian.
That's right. We got a brand new short film up on the channel. Shot in quarantine because fuck it. What else are we going to do? If you guys want to watch that, boom, there's the thumbnail of my stupid face. I fucking hate acting. I don't like it at all. But I did it for you guys. I did it for you. I did it for the what's that saying? I did it for the what?
You did it for the one man's trash who's treasure for
There
other
you
people.
go. Yeah.
I did it all for the nookie.
Yeah, that's what I was fucking. God
So you
damn
can
it!
take the cookie and stick it up your
Yes.
Yeah, stick it up.
If you guys want to watch
Pocket
that, well, first of all, everyone that did watch that and
Hold
commented,
on. Did you just look it up, Brian, to see what the title of the short was? Is that
I
what
was
you did right there?
occupied with
terrible.
the other thing.
Terrible.
Just looked it up. I think you just looked up what the
Just-
title of the short was.
I read the script. I read it.
How long did it take you to read the script? Because I think I sent you an early draft and I never heard a response, and I was like, oh, he fucking.
How long we
hates
been
it.
in quarantine?
So I shot it in.
20 weeks. 20 weeks since Rocha was on.
I
So,
started
yeah.
writing it in April. I shot it in May.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Yeah, I read it. I watched it. And I gave you notes for it. I've watched it multiple times.
I ignored them, but I love
Forgot the title. It happens, you know. You forget
my
things.
notes were to name it The Watch.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
So you didn't follow my note.
If you did watch that short film and you commented and tweeted, thank you very much. It very much means the world to us. If you guys want to watch that, it's at the top of the description. Check it out after the show or pause the show. Go watch the short film. It's fun. It's a little short horror film. You know, it's not Citizen Kane. Or maybe it is. One man's treasure is another man's pocket watch. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Oh no, Amber's calling me. I can't answer it. Also, patreon.com/Wangers. We're doing plugs. Go check that out. Also, we got new merch. Check out that merch. Speaking of short films, if you like our short films, we got brand new merch just for all of our short films. Stage 4, Teddy, the runner. Shout out to Core Art Alex and Brian Ward for helping us out with, Core Art Alex for the designs, and then Brian Ward just being an amazing designer. That dude does it all. We're also selling our posters on TeePublic. If you like our previous short films, check those out. TeePublic, top of the description. All the links in the description at the top are Patreon, merch, or the short film. Check out the short film before all the other ones, or just do the other ones first. Whatever you want to do.
Check out The Watch.
Check out The Watch. Yeah. That's going to be the director's cut. That's going to be the director's cut.
Brian's cut.
Brian's cut. Yes. And then this.
It's literally just the title change.
I would hate if I did that and then the views just skyrocketed after that. And then this Wednesday, we're playing Overcooked with a good friend, Frank.
Chopping.
We
Why
are
are we
playing
doing this?
Overcooked. John, have you heard of this game, Overcooked?
No, I have not. What is it?
It's the most infuriating fucking game on the planet. Don't ever play it.
Do you
John,
have a
do you have a
Switch?
Nintendo Switch?
I do not. No, I was not part of
Okay.
the craze. So.
All right.
Okay.
You're fine then. Okay. This game would only cause you stress.
Even less.
You think you go in there wanting to have fun and hang out with your buddies, and you end up screaming at everyone. You just
Every single person.
but it's
supposed to work
entertaining to people.
together.
Yeah.
We got 4 of us. We're a team. You're supposed to work together, get some orders out to our patrons at a sushi restaurant. You're supposed to slice and dice and do all that stuff, cook it.
Slice and dice.
But we just
There are
can't
fires.
There's fires being started, and
One of our kitchens was in a hot air balloon, which fell out of the sky. You know, it happened.
What
plates
happened?
being
Should happen.
tossed.
Should have happened.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Yes.
very rough.
So we're playing that this Wednesday, as if we're not all fucking depressed, stressed, and full of anxiety during this time. Anyways, we gotta play a fun fucking game of Overcooked, and then this Friday, We don't know what we're doing because it's Cody's birthday. We're going to have a big celebration. We're going to have a big party. We're going to give Cody some penis popsicles. It's going to be a great time.
Fireball. Okay, I don't have the bottle.
Oh, come on, Cody. Come on.
I don't have the bottle.
Oh, he's not going to do it. So we're going to celebrate Cody's
Gatorade bottle.
Nice.
We're going to celebrate Cody's birthday.
Cody? How old are you turning? 25, 26?
I'm turning 28. Turning 28, guys.
Holy
This
fuck,
is the
dude.
point when apparently the body deteriorates.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, your body has been deteriorating.
I thought 27 is the physical prime. Isn't that what it is? And then after that, it goes down?
Maybe.
All right. Was it earlier? Earlier would make more sense.
Possibly. And that's all we got. That's all we got. Be sure I'm gonna rally off. There was a couple of super chats. Rally off of those, and then we're gonna play a fun game with John Rocha, and then we'll get out of here. And be sure to follow John Rocha on Twitter. Also subscribe to his YouTube channel. Follow him on Twitch. Those links are in the description. Guys, I found the Twitch link. It's in the description. It's the Outlaw Nation. No space. Check it out. Subscribe to his channel. Check it. You got a Patreon too. You got the top 10 Patreon or the
We
Outlaw
got a
Nation.
top 10 Patreon. We got a Cinephiles Patreon, and I have my own Patreon. So
Fucking hey,
so
you
it's
know how to
like
do
I'm
it.
Trying to stay alive, trying to pay some bills.
Oh
so
yeah,
thank
John,
He's
you are
been
honestly
patronizing.
one of the hardest working. We give you a lot of shit. I mean, we like to bust each other's balls all the time.
Just so you know, my Comic-Con tweet was not about you, John.
No,
I appreciate
no.
that.
Well, we
I
can
want you to know.
specifically
Yeah.
after the show ends,
I can give you names
we can
after the show.
specifically tell you the fucking names of these pretentious motherfuckers.
I saw how uncomfortable you guys got when I
no
mentioned
problem,
one name,
John.
So I respect that.
No, I got the list right here. I got like
You're
10
more
fucking.
gentleman than I am.
If I get more drunk, I'll tell you one name on the show right now. No, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, no,
If we get a
legit.
$500 super chat. No, don't do that.
Don't please,
Nope.
no.
We will send
I
it
get
back.
a cut of
No.
that if you do.
No.
But no, John, when the time that we did work with you, we gave you a lot of shit, but you honestly worked your fucking ass off. And, maybe it's a Latino thing. I don't fucking know, dude. But you fucking, you bust your ass at everything that you do. You go fucking 100%. You don't hold back. You don't fucking hold back, man. And I appreciate that about you, man.
Thank you. It was
Yeah.
very kind of you, man.
I fucking love you, dude.
Helping us with the quarantine report.
Yes. You may not have listened to it,
Yeah.
but thank you for so much for actually being part of it. I appreciate that, man.
Of course,
Yeah.
no.
It was
My
fun.
pleasure, man. Yeah. I mean, it's how I'm built, and I love to do it, and I'm just happy that there's an audience for it, to be honest with you,
Oh, yeah.
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 And coming out of that situation, I'm like in such a better place. So
That's
yeah,
good,
I'm
man.
happy.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. You gotta just take a hit and then just keep on trucking, man, because you can wallow. Is that a word? You can wallow in your sorrow. Is that a phrase?
Yes.
Wallow in your
Phrases.
sorrow.
Wallow in
Sounds
your-
like a.
Is that right? Cody's the only one going against me here, and
I just sound like a song lyric. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Wallow in your sorrow.
Oh, that's the new Blank song. You can wallow in your sorrow, but you're not gonna fucking get anywhere. That's a fucking. I'm gonna write that. That's a lyric.
It's a good lyric.
I'm gonna write
That's
that
the
down.
new title for the podcast.
You can wallow in your sorrow, but you won't
to
get
Alex.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Here's Alex
does his-
Barsonia writing it.
When is
Yeah.
hardcore
There
verse?
So let's just have some fun. Let's have a laugh. Let's pay attention to the current events that are going around in the fucking world, and be smart about it. But then once in a while, get distracted. Just get to have a laugh here and there, but then get right fucking back into it. And fuck Jake Paul. So let's rally off on some of these super chats, and then afterwards we're gonna play the Blockbuster game. Brian, you have a category ready to go after I read the super chats?
Yeah.
All right, and then we'll explain the rules to you, John, and we'll get the hell
Okay.
out of here. It'll be fun. It'll
All
be
right.
fun.
Sounds good.
All right, AJ Land, are you good right now with time, or we gotta crunch on time, John?
Oh no, I'm good. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good.
All
Okay.
right.
Just wanted to
So
make sure.
we're gonna go till midnight. All right.
Oh shit. No, that I can't
Until
do.
next Tuesday with the Outlaw Nation.
Yeah. AJ Lancaster said, sent a super chat. Thank you very much. If you could choose a fourth official Wanger, could it be John? For the fourth one.
Oh, I get it. Fourth round shot. Nice. That's funny. That's funny.
Oh, is that what he meant? I thought you meant like Four Horsemen.
No. I've been taking a lot of shit because at the draft I got upset that I was taken in the fourth round.
Oh, god damn it! I missed it. Oh, god damn
Christian,
it!
you opened up a real wound here.
I'm sorry, John. I thought he was doing
sorry
a.
to read that super chat.
I thought he was doing a four. I'm gonna send you back. I'm gonna send you back.
Fuck you,
Don't sweat.
Lancaster.
No.
What we're saying. That's what
thank
we're
you.
saying.
Totally fine.
Guideline
Long time
Entertainment.
fan of the show.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Guideline Entertainment. Thank you for the super. Yo, guys, you got to listen on Sitting on Stacy. What? You guys. Yo, I can't read. I'm having a stroke. You guys. You got to listen to Sitting on Stacy. It's punk rock / surf vibe
It's a
in
band.
2020.
Okay.
I see. Okay. Does it sound like the band from the hit show Hang Time?
Hang time.
Maybe. John, do you know a show called Hang Time?
Yes, the NBA show. Is that what you're talking
Son
about?
of a
Where
bitch.
like
Yeah.
Anthony Anderson was on that show. On
Oh yeah, it was
NBC?
that. Never mind.
Yes.
Yeah, he had it. I didn't know it was NBA. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
John.
Yeah, because they. Yeah.
I was gonna say, at your time at Collider for Sports Time, was Hang Time a segment?
No.
Wait. It was something though. Was it the potential name of the show? I'm trying to remember where Hang Time.
Oh no, isn't that the name of it? Was we were considering that for the basketball show.
Okay, and it ended up being
I
Dropping
think Hang
Dimes.
Time was. What's it called now? Is it called Hang Time? What's it? Oh no, Dimes, Dropping Dimes.
Dropping
Dimes.
So
Should have
Hang
asked
Time-
Matt. God damn.
Hang Time was a thing we were kicking around.
Okay.
But
I
then you
don't think
Googled it and looked it up that it was a 90s sitcom starring
That's
Anthony
where you-
Anderson.
That's what I'm
where you
talking
found
about.
out.
Anthony Anderson was in that shit.
Yeah, of course, of course.
So
Fuck
was
yeah.
I don't know, a bunch of other sports people. I think Ditka even was on for his. Or no, it was what's his face, Buck Gus. He was on for a season. But yeah, I think Mark wanted to call it Hang Time initially.
Okay.
I remember that.
Well,
Yeah.
we talked him out of
But it's
that.
like that's very specific for a sports show that talks about everything, right? Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, it wasn't just a basketball centric show.
No, but he wanted like we hanging. So I was. I get that you did the chicken show where you eat wings and you're a genius.
That was great delivery. That was wonderful delivery. That was funny.
And
What's the
having a
next
great
super chat?
Did he ever win the Webby for the deep fake? Did he ever win the Webby?
Okay, I don't know. Ruben25E, NBA. Thank you for the super chat. NBA seems to be the only team sport that us managing it. I can't fucking read.
Man, read it.
Right.
We're gonna filibuster for a while.
All right, here we go.
Time.
Ruben25E, NBA seems to be the only team sport that us managing it. That's what he said. So I'm going to say it's S. Also, hi guys,
I'm gonna blame
Wang
that
on.
the guy. All right, I'm gonna blame
I
that.
think he's
You know
probably
what? I'll
saying
blame
that
that on the
The U.S.
giver.
is managing it, right?
Yeah, that the U.S. is managing.
Okay, but soccer has been going on too, right?
Right. Well,
Football, excuse me.
Well, yeah, in Europe it's fine. It's been fine, but here in the States, even that MLS comeback tournament, 2 teams had to pull out because like 9 players on their teams tested positive for that shit.
Oh,
So it's like, yeah, the basketball is the only one that right now in the bubble is not. It doesn't have any positive tests, but
They haven't really started yet.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Let's not take that victory lap yet, guys. Hold on. Yeah.
They're in a bubble, but not really.
Yeah.
And the NFL does. The NFL apparently has 3 separate tests you have to go through to get into a building.
No.
So they're trying to really be like super, super strict about it.
Okay. All right.
I don't think anything's gonna happen until next year.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Just
Nothing.
Again,
2021. The
cancel
world restarts
everything.
again.
Cancel it up. Cancel culture it up. Senior film.
Yeah.
Thank you for the super chat. You guys got any embarrassing poop stories? I told
got that one down. All right.
Thank you. I've told an embarrassing story about myself at a Ellis apartment after a party. I actually just told it again on Think Piercing, Grace Hancock's podcast. Go listen to that. You can hear it on there. You guys got any?
And your film.
You got any embarrassing poop stories?
Not really embarrassing. I'm trying to
Not
think.
on my end. No.
There was one time in middle school, a guy crapped his pants.
Oh no.
So I'm not saying this like it's another kid to try to hide the fact that it was really me. It was another
think it
kid.
was you.
Okay, I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to embarrass the poor guy. But he was sitting there in science, all right, 7th grade science, and he raises his hand to the teacher. He's like, "Can I go to the bathroom?" And he's like, "We really can't. We're in the middle of this thing." And he's like, "Okay." 2 minutes later, he does it again, and he's like, "You're not really going to like poop your pants, are you?" He's like, "No, I guess not." So the bell rings. No, before that, he does it again. A third time, he's like, "I really have to go." And he's like, "All right, fine, go." And he goes out and runs away. We don't hear from him. The bell rings, and we all leave like, "Oh, he kind of left his stuff there." We walk out there, and there's I'm not even shitting you, no pun intended. There's
Nice
a
poop.
mountain. There's a mountain of poop on the ground.
Wow.
Poop on the
was
ground?
Fucking huge, dude. And like all these people are like, "Oh my god," trying to like dodge it. One kid slipped in it. On like banana peel.
There's shit everywhere. Oh no,
It was incredible. Oh my goodness.
Brian, you got a poop story.
Yeah, he had
Brian?
to go right there. Yeah, it was.
I think Brian already heard my poop story at the stand-up that he didn't like. I think you at the stand-up wherever that was
Yeah.
That was
at
no,
Los Globos. At Los Globos.
yeah.
told
I didn't
poop
see that
story.
one.
Oh, okay.
I think I might have.
I think that's.
I think I saw
I'm
that
good.
One. Okay. All right. Yeah, you got to be there for that one. You got to be there.
Yeah, I think you have to. Yeah, it's a long story. So
Brian, you got a poop story? You don't poop.
Not I poop all the time, but I I'm a morning guy. I poop in the morning and I get it all out, and I try to be done for the rest of the day. I don't really have any. Sometimes I'll have that's not true because I'll have coffee.
How old are you?
30.
He's an old man.
Oh yeah. Enjoy that, son.
You're notorious
I go 4
for
times a day.
4 a day. That's diet though. That's not old age. Isn't that diet?
Says the guy who's younger than the guy he's trying to.
I don't know what you're
lecture here.
But by your logic, saying everyone at 40 years old or however old you are,
your
poops 4 times a
frequency
day.
with which you go to the restroom for the number 2 situation increases as you get older.
Oh fuck yeah! I can't wait.
I was like
see it on a
you
graph,
in your 20s. I went once a day in my 20s. In my 30s, it started to add a second one. And then in my 40s, it's like 3rd and 4th as it's gotten closer. So
Every
it's just
decade
the game.
you add.
But it's healthy.
I will say,
they say you're supposed to go after you eat every time. That's
after
healthy
every meal you're supposed to.
After every meal.
every time I'd go to walk to the bathroom, collider would be occupied. I'm like, God damn it, Rocha.
Honestly, it was probably either John or me because I pooped a lot in that.
You were in there a lot. Yeah.
Took a lot of breaks. Spinning Art, thank you for the super chat. He just sent a super chat for the countdown. Thank you very much. Shout out to Rocha. The countdowns for this project that we're working on. That's where our super chats are going to. Nice. Emily Benoist, she says, send a super chat. Thank you.
Wait. Who sent the last one?
Spinning Art.
Thank you, Spinning Art.
There it is. Emily Benoist, MLB will last for 2 weeks, and my Astros, you're an Astros fan, will win their second completely legitimate championship. I'm so out of the loop of sports. Don't hate me. That was funny. That was well worth it right there. Trust me, you probably know more than Brian and I combined.
Did you finish Last Chance U?
Oh yeah, I watched The Last Dance finally. I watched it all.
Wait, nice. Brian, Last Chance U is completely different from Last Dance.
Yeah.
I knew what he was saying, though.
Did you guys talk about Last Chance U?
I knew exactly what he was saying, though.
Okay, so you watched The Last Dance, Christian. You watched the Chicago Bulls documentary.
Yeah.
I'm so proud
damn.
of you.
This basketball thing is a hit.
Isn't it great?
They got to do that more.
Goodness.
That's great. Yeah.
Man.
No, yeah. Fantastic series. I was hooked. Amber got hooked, too. She didn't think she would, but she sat down and she was like, oh, okay. And then she was like, Obama? And then I turned and I was like, oh, shit, they got Obama. Fuck yeah. Bill Clinton came in there. Dang.
Fucking great, man.
Yeah. Great
John,
stuff.
you watched that shit, I'm assuming, right? You loved The Last Dance. You watched it?
Yeah, The Last Dance was great. I watched it twice all the way through.
Ooh.
It's not, because it's not a lot of new information, but it's
For
a nice
Christian,
trip
it is,
down
though.
memory lane.
For me, it's great. For people who aren't fully invested in that, I think that's captivating drama. Like, if you don't know what's going on, I think you're like, whoa, my God.
That's what Nos was saying last week, too. He was like, oh, yeah, I knew everything that was going on. But for me, I'm like, holy shit, Scottie Pippen and Mike Jordan are kind of like Batman and Robin. And then they said it in the documentary. I'm like, oh, shit, I understand it now. I get it.
Matt likes to say that about everything. Oh, I know what's going on.
Oh.
He likes to be
the smartest guy in the room.
Okay.
We have
Fantastic
Matt on the
series.
line right now, actually.
Yeah,
Matt,
bring him on
you
the
there?
line.
But yeah, great series. Loved it. A little disappointed they didn't talk about his time on the Wizards. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm happy they didn't talk about
I want a whole docu-series on that period.
Could have been an epilogue. Did he do
Big
shitty
ding on him on that series, Christian, is that they didn't go into how many times he cheated on his wife and having a different woman in every city. Like he was known for having
that's
apartments for every woman in every city.
You know what's funny is that Amber, she was like, "What about they don't talk about his wife or his kids show up or anything?" she asked
in
that
the last episode.
And I was like, "Well, he's divorced, so I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of bad blood." I didn't know any of that stuff. But I love that they didn't paint him in a evil picture, but I love that he did what he had to do for the fucking team.
Yeah, Sorry, I think you're going here. The best fucking part of that thing was I think the end of episode 7 or 8 was when he's he's explaining why he was an asshole to his teammates, and when he fucking tears up, I'm like, oh my god, give me chills, man.
Great.
It was great,
fantastic.
It was authentic.
It's you can almost go on.
No, I was just saying it's the one moment you get to peek behind the curtain a little bit with Jordan. Because Jordan is notoriously he doesn't give you anything. And in that moment, you got to see how much it really took out of him to give. And he understands, and all the slights and the comments and the evil things that people have said about him or the hurtful things. He's heard them all. Yeah. And this is his way of defending it. And he gets emotional, and you got a moment that he teared up. And you're like, that never happens.
Right.
I got chills. I got chills, man.
Yeah. obviously knew him as like the greatest of all time, but like I gained more respect for him for all that. I gained more respect for, I don't know how people feel about Dennis Rodman today because of the North Korea and all that whatnot, but like him as a basketball player was probably my favorite aspect about that entire show. Like he's just the renegade, and he's kind of not a fuck up, but he's just such a loose cannon. Like he'll go out on a weekend to Vegas, but then he comes and he fucking plays the games and he shows up and like he fucking proves himself. It's cool as fuck. I like that shit. Yeah. He's kind of like the Nightwing. I get it now.
Matt Nost already said that last week. Yeah.
Did he say Nightwing?
No, he didn't.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
Brian's waiting for the okay, where's this idiot gonna slip up? But yeah, Last Dance is great. Check it out, Netflix.com. Yeah. Hitman Hudson, when you fly through these, how much older is Rocha than Cody? We don't discriminate against age, okay? We don't.
I bet I look younger than you son of a bitch.
He's a crisp 32.
Ruben 25E, we need a top 10 Wanger show. I see. Top 10 Wanger show. 3 Wangers plus John and Matt Nost would be awesome. Also, the NBA bubble food picks are hilarious.
Oh my god!
Could that be a future thing? Top 10. And is that a lot for you guys?
That'd be a blast. Yeah,
top 10
make it happen.
Movies where penises are on screen because Wangers. I don't think
that was your first thought.
I thought Wanger, dude.
I think we need to see more penis in film.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. I'm catching up.
They're gross looking.
Just some, not all.
They kind of are.
I think they're gross.
Seth, just because I look like a penis.
2 more. Senior film. I'm pissed that didn't even cover Space Jam in that. Yeah, that was the other thing too. Like I texted Cody like, when are they going to talk about Space Jam? And then they did. But I love that like Warner Brothers was like, oh yeah, we'll set up a whole fucking basketball court for you. That's cool.
I didn't know the stuff about the pickup games that they were having after filming.
That's awesome.
That's fascinating. I want to see more of that footage.
I don't care what No said. There's no way he fucking knew those games.
Claiming he knows everything.
There's no fucking.
I already knew all this. Why is it shocking to you?
I was there to watch those games.
Yeah, right. That was the front row.
And finally, Chris Ramirez just sent a super chat saying, Rocha! And then, yeah, boy, cheers, y'all. Thank you. Cheers.
Right.
Cheers to you, sir.
Cheers.
All right.
Wait, is this the food? Is this what you guys are talking about?
Yes. Oh, my God.
Poor them.
Yeah.
What NBA player is going to subsist on that shit? No way.
This is why they go to the strip club to get the wings, guys, because they don't want these fucking strawberries here, you know. Those watermelons? Never mind.
Those are horrific.
What's the, is that just a lemon slice?
This is airplane food is what this shit is.
That's a thing of bread on the right there. Yeah. Isn't that a roll?
There's literally no protein on this plate. There's no protein on this fucking tray.
A salad, I guess so. Oh, poor them. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, rough life, you know.
Yeah, rough life. All right. Brian.
Yeah.
Explain the Blockbuster game to Mr. John Rocha. It's pretty simple.
Please.
All right, for the Blockbuster game, I got a little timer here. It goes, and every time I push it, it goes down 15 seconds. I'm going to name a category, and we're just going to list off all the movies that.
This will be good training for you, John, for your match coming up here.
Wait. Do we go take turns or everybody?
Yes, we're going to go.
Every time I push it, I'll reset. Every time someone answers, I'll reset the button. Yes. You'll get 15 seconds, and we're just going to list off.
I see. So we take turns answering one.
Yeah. So like, if the category was horror movies, then you keep going until you run out, and if the timer runs out on you, you're out. It's the last person standing.
It's an elimination game.
Elimination. And the order is going to go Cody, myself, John, Brian. Cody, myself, John, Brian.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And then since John, this is your first time playing this game with us, if you do get out, you get a 1 rebound. If you get out, and then we'll let it pass.
Thank you.
Unless it's like the final round and he's win, you know. It's usually like the first round. We're like, we'll give you another.
And if you are the last person standing and the person you're going to pick, it's just 2 of you guys left. If that person gets out, you have to have a rebuttal for it.
Oh,
so there it is.
And also, sequels count, but unless the first movie was said. Like, you can say the second movie in a series, but if the first movie was said, you can't say the second movie.
Mm-hmm.
Can you explain that?
Like, if the category was like wizard movies and you said Prisoner of Azkaban, that means Harry Potter's done, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so like as soon as you mention one in the franchise, the whole franchise.
Kind of like that. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, you'll see it as we go along. And if day one, we'll be like, no, we'll do a different one and we'll reset it.
Yeah, you could do 22 MCU films. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. All right, everyone close the chat.
Oh, yeah. And everybody in the chat, rattle off movies, baby. What's the category, Brian?
All right, so I see behind John there's a 1917 Blu-ray.
Oh, nice.
So let's do war movies.
Ooh. Okay.
War.
Any war movies.
Okay.
All right.
Cody?
I think we've done this, but okay.
What's the order again?
Cody, myself,
It's
John, Brian.
Yes.
All right.
Ready?
All right. Ready, Cody, and go.
Let's go with 1917.
Saving Private Ryan.
Apocalypse Now.
Nice.
Full Metal Jacket.
Nice.
Platoon.
A little movie called Wind Talkers. I like that movie. I like that movie a lot. John Rocha's in that movie.
Patton.
The Hurt Locker.
Jarhead.
Does Zero Dark 30 count? No. Black Hawk Down.
Casualties of War.
Born on the 4th of July.
War Horse.
Yeah.
War Horse.
Or
Oh, goddamn. Does Forrest Gump count?
sure.
Oh, you went to war. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go.
All Quiet on the Western Front.
Ooh, they should make a book out of that.
Spartacus.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Does Red Dawn count? If it's not an actual war that happened.
I mean, it's technically World War III. I would count that.
Red Dawn.
All right.
Yeah. Flags of Our Father.
Braveheart.
Letters to Iwo Jima.
Flags of Our Fathers.
Isn't that what he said?
I just said that.
Oh, I'm
Wait,
sorry.
Co-
I'm sorry.
Christian said that. Flags
Yeah.
of-
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was going off Brian's. Miracle at St. Anna.
Shit, I just had one. 300?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That counts.
Yeah.
Hamburger Hill.
Oh.
The Thin Red Line.
Oh, nice. Yep.
Nice.
Rescue Dawn. Let's hold on to that one.
Said Platoon already, right?
Yeah.
No. Balls. No, I'm out. No, sorry.
I'm screwed, guys.
Christian's
I'm
out.
drawing
Now
blanks
it's-
right now.
John, Brian, Cody.
Okay.
John Bryan.
Do I go next?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On your-
Okay.
Go.
Battle of the Bulge.
Oh, damn it. I've seen so many fucking movies. God damn it.
Would Watchmen be a war movie? No.
I don't think so.
That's
I'm out.
stretching it.
It's under the same argument as Forrest Gump.
But he was,
Like
there's a whole portion of the movie in Vietnam.
There's war sequences in Forrest Gump, but Watchmen
Okay.
just takes place
Okay.
during the Cold War or something.
Okay, if you don't even know, then yes.
Hey, John's looking at his box.
Okay.
All right. Cody's turn.
You know there was no wars during
It's
the
me
Cold
and John?
War.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah. All right, Cody, go.
Who knows?
Battle Los Angeles.
Hell yeah. That movie fucking rocks.
That counts. All right.
Sure.
Bridge at Remagen.
Sure.
War of the Worlds?
Now we're going way out.
Okay.
All right.
No, that's okay. Dunkirk.
Oh,
Good.
nice. There you go.
Good one. Gladiator.
Oh.
Ah, damn. I'm seeing all these great picks. Everyone in the chat's so much smarter than us.
American Sniper.
Oh, nice. Avengers.
Okay.
Yeah, pull that one.
That's the whole MCU, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's another one.
Fuck.
All right, John.
Oh, fucking God.
John's got to
Damn
get
it,
one
my
more.
favorite movie of the year.
Wonder Woman.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
World War One stuff all through that.
Damn it. Yeah, we got, someone just said Wonder Woman. Someone just said Hamilton. Sammy said Hamilton. That guy.
Oh, yeah.
But is that a movie, though?
Kinda
Do people
counts.
count that as a movie?
I don't think so.
We got Lone Survivor in the chat.
This is the worst part of playing this game when I check the chat afterwards. And I'm like, God damn it.
Overlord. I loved Overlord.
Inglorious Bastards.
Inglorious Bastards. The Patriot. Casablanca. Das Boot. Even though they said Dad Boot. I know what you meant. Valkyrie. You said American Sniper. Lawrence of Arabia.
Gosh,
The Greats. The last Harry Potter, technically a Wizard's War.
That is technically a Wizard's War.
Pearl Harbor, despite what you think.
Oh, fuck that movie.
Fury, fantastic movie. Fucking
Fury,
Glory.
Great movie.
Fox, gosh.
Glory.
Star Wars.
Fucked up, guys. Fucked up.
We left out a lot of war movies.
Man, we're not
Star
good at
Wars,
this.
Troy. Independence Day 4. I would have taken it.
Independence Day.
The Five Bloods. Great movie. That
was the one I was pissed off about missing. Yeah, it's my favorite of the year. So
Starship Troopers. Fuck. Just
you didn't mention
Starship was just sitting there.
God damn it, John. What are your thoughts on Starship Troopers? All right, moving on.
I'll say this. I get why people like it as much as they do. I don't think it's as intelligent as people give it credit for, but I think it's a fun movie to watch.
You made a big mistake there, John.
All right, John. Thanks for coming on the show.
Fucking fucks.
Verhoeven.
Do you not like Verhoeven movies?
I do.
Okay,
I'm saying that one just wasn't for me. Total Recall was.
RoboCop?
I love RoboCop. RoboCop's fucking great.
Gotta watch all those.
I think it's generational. Like the lot of 90s people like that Starship Troopers.
Maybe.
And for me, I was like, But like RoboCop is fucking genius.
RoboCop's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's his best.
Good question.
Hollow Man.
I haven't seen his Dutch stuff, and some of his Dutch stuff is pretty insane. So I don't know.
Yeah, I still need to see more. I like Basic. I think Basic Instinct's fucking really great too. But
Instinct is good.
I mean, Starship Troopers is like my go-to, but like
I think next on my list is to watch RoboCop because I haven't seen it, and I don't think it's streaming anywhere.
It's fantastic. Yeah, it's really. The second one is really great too. Lawrence Kasdan directed that one.
Whoa.
No, Lawrence Kasdan? Irvin Kershner. I'm sorry. Damn it. Could you imagine? Oh, yeah, I directed that.
I swear to God, if Rocha gets that question later this week,
I directed it.
Guesses Lawrence Kasdan.
Lawrence Kasdan. RoboCop 2?
No.
I heard it the other day.
Irvin Kershner directed
How's that a
RoboCop.
5? That's so easy.
All right. Mr. John Rocha, thank you so much for joining us here on this program this week. We'll talk to you again on the Outlaw Nation.
Absolutely. Next week, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., 2 hours of fun content. We'll have Streamlabs and Super Chats as well
and,
rolling through.
By then, we'll say some names. No, I'm just kidding. We won't say any names. Before we go,
on Cody getting the permission.
You also host SEN, right? Like,
yeah, I'm doing it twice a week now. SEN Live, hosting it for Christian when I can. I'm doing it again on Wednesday, so it's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Cool.
Well, Wednesdays and what? Mondays and Wednesdays?
Mondays and Wednesdays, usually sometimes Tuesdays. So, but it's been a lot of fun. I know Christian's got so much going on. It's nice to kind of step in and host that show because I love hosting that show.
Hell yeah,
man. Did you say you like the old guard or you did not like the old guard?
I liked the second hour much better than the first hour. I thought the first hour was like, here's all this shit, deal with it. And then the second hour was like, all right, let's get to it. And I like that in the second hour.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw the first 5 minutes.
It's a very
pretty good
movie.
First 5 minutes.
It is.
Yeah.
Greyhound is fucking great though.
Oh, it's like Nose was saying that last week he liked it.
It's 90 minutes of just in and out, awesome battle scenes. You're just fucking in and out. Oh, I should have said Greyhound, son of a bitch.
The war movie. What about Palm Springs?
Palm Springs I loved.
Palm Springs is great. I love Palm Springs.
Great.
Yeah,
I was really surprised how much.
A lot of movies out there right now.
It's a good movie. Yeah. Every single week, we thank our patrons that pledge to us at a $15 tier level and up, and it's followed by a little jingle, and hopefully our guest is just as confused as any other guest while we do this.
A fun streak we've been on here. Yeah.
Brian, are you ready to go?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's whip through these. Aaron J. Lancaster.
I didn't like the way you said bummer.
Aaron Woodley. If Cody gets this, everybody has sex tonight. There's context to that. Alex Ramler Young.
No one's having sex tonight.
Yeah, see, that's the one. Alexis Lopez.
I clench my butt cheeks together.
Okay, do you Brian, a variety. You can switch it up.
Christian.
Anthony Morera. Oh, baby, down your drinks. We're fucking. Arcadio Castellanos. Six pack? More like sex pack.
It's the first time we've heard these jokes.
I fucking hate myself. I don't remember any of these. Billy Storley. Billy Storley.
Got a ham bone. Can I get an oink oink?
Now contrast the shit that I fucking say to what Cody says. Brian King. Chris Jones.
I think we need to see more penis in film.
Claire, God damn it. Claire Langenderfer. I hope I said that right.
I like the balls.
Hey, you fucker, there's more to that sentence. Corey Morissette.
We're all seeing dicks we didn't expect to see tonight.
Okay. All right. I feel better. I feel much better. Enrique Cabreras.
Oh, bite that nipple.
Why? Giorgio Miraflor.
No, I missed the whipping. No, you didn't. Oh God, there's absolutely context to that one, guys.
No, not much.
It's not
pretty
just a white guy
self-explanatory.
saying you missed the whipping. Oh,
Did I say Gabriel J. Liba?
God.
No.
Gabriel J. Liba.
Matt Damon.
Jason Harvey.
Oh, fuck me.
Ew. Jeffrey Pickering.
They call me the spare master.
John Mariano.
I have no issues with Mike's Hard Lemonades, man.
That might be the whitest thing you've said, Cody. Joseph Tiana. I think Tiana.
Who was that?
I think JP Biller.
If Cody,
Sorry.
You know, a lot of chefs like to cook with red wine. I add a little mezcal to my food item.
Carl Soderbeck.
Found footy, right?
Kyle Johnson.
Thank you, Spinning Art.
Maris Thornton. Oh, baby, down your drinks. We're fucking. Oh, two Chems. Okay. Mark Murdoch.
Chopping.
Mark Turi.
Cody Hall, that's a Wanger.
Miranda Benningfield.
Horseman!
There he is. There it is. It's classic. Paul Acton. I did, you fucking prick. Real Snacks Attacks. There you go.
Damn it, you're crying.
Ruben E25.
I've got a boner now.
Once again, context. There's four left, Brian. Samantha Leon Mendoza.
I got meat here.
Senior film.
Oh, fuck me. That was really close.
Tyler Eklund.
Thank you, Senor Film.
And I'm sorry, Will McLean.
Is this the last one?
Yeah.
All right.
What?
So I have a
Actually,
sound
did I
bite.
say your mom's name? Cindy Perez.
No,
sorry.
I don't remember you saying her name.
I'm sorry. I accidentally skipped her. Cindy Perez. I apologize. Brian's
Sell
mom.
my body.
Brian's mom supports the show. My mom and Cody's nowhere to be found. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Brian. One more. Will McLean.
Will McLean's last. All right. So I have a sound bite here, guys. I have to set up.
Okay, hold on. No, fuck you.
I'm fucking terrified. Right
Is this the soundbite of your voice or mine and Cody's?
Oh, you'll see. It's not. It doesn't have to do with me.
Oh, good. I'm glad
Yeah.
you're in the clear. Okay.
Yeah. I'm clear. But I
hide my
have to
face.
set up this soundbite.
Okay, go ahead.
We watched Starship Troopers last week. Oh. Christian is a huge fan of the movie. Cody and I are adequate fans.
I'm scared.
But Christian likes to explain and talk throughout the whole movie.
Are you going to play the entire commentary?
So here's your experience watching Starship Troopers with Christian.
Hit that like button.
Here now. Oh, it's fair, love, and war. Infantry, sir. All right, that's it. You're cut off. Oh, this is fucking cool. Suck in that gut. Do you get me? Let me know in the chat if you haven't seen this movie before, and I'll try to stop. Get in line like everybody else. You got a lot of guts for a rich kid. Maddock! Obviously, I'm a big fan of this movie. All's fair, love, and war. So you guys talked over a very important part. We get you, sir! Like that on this, son. War! We're going to war! In the book, Johnny Rico is Filipino and called Juan. That's true. I'm telling you what it is. I'm sorry. You should just be watching it. Oh,
Rico.
I mean, all's fair, love, and war. Private. Amber's pissed off.
What's Amber saying?
She's like, you're saying everything before it happens. Yeah, I know. You get me? We get you, sir. Someone made a mistake. She's going to say that soon. Sorry. Oh. Follow me. Here's some. This is terrified. Here. Get out of here now. Fair, love, and war.
I feel like you missed some. I feel like you missed.
I know. I didn't want to go through the
There's
whole
plenty
movie.
more.
That
yeah.
was.
I could have cut like a 5-minute thing.
I was so scared for what was going to happen. That was like that was the highlight right there. That was incredible.
That was great, Brian.
Oh, okay. Sorry, John, though you had to go through all that.
No, it was funny. No worries, man.
All right. Do you have any idea what happened?
No clue, but it's
great.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Please hit that like button if you're watching here live. There's 147. Hit that like button before we get out of here. And if you're watching on the playback, hit that like button. Leave a fucking comment on whatever you want. Check out some merch. New short film, top of the description. Check that out. Overcooked. So much stuff this week. Thank you all so much. We appreciate you. John, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
Woo, shit.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Oh, you took the time out of your day. Oh, boy, I can't wait to tell you those names.